That should end it. And who else? Scooter Rowe.
Yeah.
Won the pennant. 9-0 the final in Game 7.
9-0. They destroyed it.
Yep.
And the fans here in San Francisco finally have a chance to celebrate with their Giants.
They found them. No score for them.
Matt Cain, the starter and winner tonight. And the guy who squeezed that final out, Marco Scutaro, is going to the World Series for the first time. And there is very little drama as to who the MVP will be of this NLCS. We don't know the answer, but it has got to be the Giants' second baseman, Marco Scutaro.
The only Giant remotely close would be Ryan Vogelsong.
Let's go down to the field and to Aaron Andrews.
Well, obviously these players could care less about the rain. 6-0 in elimination games. You guys do it again. How are you doing this over and over?
I can't explain, man. I think, the fans are being so good to us. They've been so positive. And my teammates, we've been unbelievable on not giving up. And that's been our key for us. And we're showing it in both series, and we're ready to go to World Series now.
And you've never been to a World Series. You take a pretty good lead early in the game. When did you start to let that sink in?
You know what? It's my second play, or first one playing, and it's really a blessing to come out here with my teammates. From day one in spring training, we're getting ready for this, and look at us. We come through a lot, and we're here, so we deserve it.
And now you got to get ready for the Detroit Tigers, who've been waiting a while. How do you think you'll match up?
Well, we're gonna be ready. Just another team. We're gonna keep playing baseball like we do, and hopefully we win the World Series.
All right, go celebrate. Thank you. Kenny, over to you now.
Thanks, Aaron. Buster, second World Series in 3 years, but this is the first time you've clinched at home. What was it like winning a Game 7?
The best pitcher in the
Giants'
planet.
first ever Game 7 win before this crowd.
That's what they call it, the best pitcher in the planet.
The whole night. Fortunate to get on the board early in the pitching staff. Did a great job.
Got a little kiss there. Hey, 6-0 in elimination games. How do you guys do it?
It's a lot of want, a lot of willpower. I think to do it, guys actually have to believe it can happen.
Yourself, you got hurt last year, a terrible injury. How satisfying is it for you just to get back to this point?
Well, this is why you play the game. I think that all these guys out here play the game to win, and we're happy to be at this point. Still got another series.
Last question, how draining was this series?
It was draining. I think any games this time of the year are going to be draining. It seems like there's so much riding on every pitch from the start of the game, but it's the way we wanted it to end.
Buster, congratulations. Joe, back to you.
Kenny Rosenthal down there. Buster Posey. And the reactions from these Giants. First Romo. Marco Scutaro. Sergio Romo.
You knew who was catch. They're going to
The
catch it.
electric closer now for the Giants. Enjoying every second of it in that dugout. Bruce Bochy in his 6th year as manager here in San Francisco, headed to his second World Series. Pablo Sandoval right in the middle of all the action offensively for the Giants. Hunter Pence going to the series. The shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And that defense up the middle that we talked about earlier in this game. Crawford, Scutaro, Pagan. So solid in this NLCS. So the World Series is set as they celebrate here in San Francisco, representing the American League with that great 3-4 combination in their order. Cabrera, Prince Fielder, the outstanding rotation. It'll start with Justin Verlander on Wednesday night. And on the other side, the Giants, who came back to beat the Reds in the division series and back to beat the Cardinals in the NLCS. We'll come back.